We have started the madness.
Excellent.
Hey David,
Yes.
while you're at
Hello, welcome to Family RPG and David Leonard Dungeon Master for keys from the Golden Vault.
wait for the live on here.
Gotcha. Part 4. But before that, for 2 points of inspiration, what happened last episode?
We lost our clothes. Some of us did.
Yeah, some of us.
Some of us did change.
I remember me and you, right? We made our way into the building.
Through the top.
I turned into a spider and you
I got to ride on your back.
And like, we went in there. I remember we went through, there was like trying to attack that monster like through a little tiny vent. I don't know who was doing that. Somebody was trying to do that. A couple of them.
Maybe we should try on
It was,
maybe we can solve it.
Yeah. So
It was Croon and
Cypher.
Cypher. That was trying to attack the monster beast.
Croon was actually in the room
Yes.
with the monster, and Cypher was outside. So Cypher managed to open the vent and managed to drag Croon through, but not before Croon got burned on the back before coming through. And then you and I climbed all the way up to the top.
We came through the ceiling
Came
down.
through the ceiling down, and then we made it in. And we were in that outside room with the animatronic dinosaur.
Well, I crawled into the room on the ceiling though.
Well, yeah, no, you were in the tunnel. Well, you were on the ceiling in that main room, yeah. And the
And
rest of us were
then
on
I
the
dropped
ground.
down and gave him a little bite. And
Yeah.
It died.
And then
It was so easy.
Croon climbed up Cypher to try and attract the Eldritch Horror over towards us. And then I climbed up and threw my shoe in there trying to attract the Eldritch Horror towards us. But it did no good. He just started blasting through doors.
People stole stuff.
Well, that was afterwards, after
Yeah.
we killed the Eldritch Horror, which you totally kill-stealed that.
I just gave him a little bite and he died. It's
It doesn't.
not my fault he's so weak.
So yeah, he died from a spider bite.
Black
And then I was like, 4 of us went down to show them the body of the Eldritch Horror and to kind of distract everybody, while the other 2 of us stole a whole bunch of stuff and shimmied out the room.
Hey guys, look at the thing we just killed. Alright, you're welcome. We tried to warn you about this.
Let's
Yep.
not forget your fearless McLightfoot hid behind a dinosaur before I gave you all your equipment.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had the equipment and hid instead of fighting.
Right?
Did he get to keep the bag of holding or
He
did
didn't
I
even
Yes,
leave.
I
Yeah, he got
kept
to
it.
keep the bag.
All we needed was one
Okay.
little spider bite. He was done.
I know, right? It was super easy. We didn't need the weapons.
For any inconvenience.
They could have been nice.
It could have been.
Could have been nice.
I did throw my.
We got
spider.
paid.
We did get
We did get paid.
We
yes.
got paid.
And
Awesome
then
stuff.
promptly had to pay money back, which I'm still a little sore about.
Yeah.
Where the outfits got destroyed, yes.
Well, some of them by choice.
Yes.
And then
And then we ended up finding a beggar
yeah. Then this happened now.
before
This happened off screen.
Yeah.
But
Off screen.
Alright.
Apologies.
After shopping.
What?
Yeah.
Me.
Let's just divvy up the points. 1 point to Nettle, 1 point to Deandre.
yeah.
Alright, then back to the beggar.
We don't even need this book. We can just go fly off this handle here.
Beggar, we found out his name is Phil. He is a bugbear. And apparently he's been cursed to be soiled.
His entire
Always.
life.
He's always
Oh, but
dirty.
he found me 9 beautiful pebbles
Mm-hmm.
for a copper. But yeah, we discovered there's something very special about Phil because
Evidently.
yeah, you tried to clean him, didn't you?
Yeah, I
and
first
what
taken-
happened? He just got dirty right away. So now we're interested in the beggar Phil.
Can I do a pat down to see if he has anything on his body that's not clothes?
Does
You
he
make a
consider
Constitution saving
Oh
throw.
I need to
my.
make
Can't save
Yes,
before you
he's,
throw
that's
up on
stinky.
him.
I'm probably gonna throw up. Let's see. Yeah, because I have no 6.
Yeah, you're so disgusted you can't even get near him.
Oh, come on. But I'm curious.
I'm going to try to go in next after.
Alright?
Like, what?
16.
Alright, you managed to get close. What are you trying to do? Just pat him down?
Pat him down. Figure out if he has anything on him.
He's got like rags and dirt and just... Yeah, it's not good.
no kind of like special serum or anything that is making him this way, or medicines or anything like that.
No.
An amulet of
Nothing.
dirty.
Make an Arcana check.
We need the
Arcana
helmet
check.
of disjunction. Where's the helmet of disjunction?
Arcana check. Where's that at? There it is. 13.
There's nothing on him.
Nothing on him.
No.
I offer to remove the curse with my dagger.
Put you out of your misery.
As I like to say, violence is not always isn't always
A question.
in
Yeah.
question.
It's
It's,
an
the
answer.
answer.
He doesn't know what saying is.
Please just leave me alone. I'm down on my luck, and it's not good ever since I left Ray.
You left who, what, when, where, why? Is this why you're cursed? I need to know more details. Who's Ray? Why Ray? What happened? She a girlfriend?
He was a
Oh, was it he? I'm sorry, he a boyfriend?
no, no. He's a leader, very powerful wizard
And is he mad at you?
or sorcerer. I'm not really sure, but he casts a lot of spells.
So he's one of those sprinkle magic fairy dust. Okay, is he mad at you?
I don't even know where he is now. It's been decades.
That's not what I asked. Is he mad at you?
Was he the one that cursed you, or were you cursed by something else?
I think he was. Yeah, I was not a very good partner.
You were partner
Really?
with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, can we go find this guy?
Like, what did you
another
do to make
reason
him
I want-
angry?
I want to know why he's cursed someone with dirtiness.
Who has that kind of ability?
I mean, well, someone else assumed my identity, and when I tried to come back, he's like, "No, you're a fake," and he cursed me.
Someone who can make someone dirty but can't cast a disperse illusion
Well,
seems mighty
What's this,
convenient.
wait, were you cloned, or
Respect.
what?
There's a dragonborn who said he was also Phil. It's ridiculous. I'm the real Phil. I kept telling him.
But wait, was your name Phil before this happened? Because if Phil is short for filthy.
Well,
Okay.
it became filthy.
Filthy. Oh, okay, so it was
I
Phil
tried-
and now
yeah.
it's filthy. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, I kind of want to go find this Ray guy.
Right.
Ray's the guy who
Ray,
cursed it.
to
We
catch
think-
you up, Ray's the guy that made him this way.
Stop going to the bathroom while we are
Stop.
interrogating people.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't her. You were questioning. I mean, it
Well,
was.
potato. I mean, it's, either way, you get answers.
Right?
Way less intense, though, and less accusatory.
Ray.
Ray is a sorcerer.
Former business
Or
partner.
So then
Warlock.
who's this other Phil?
Phil is we have real Phil, and then we have fake Phil. And we need to find out who real Phil is and who fake Phil is.
Wait, there's two Phils?
There
we got to
could be.
fill in the gaps in the story.
We do
here.
have to fill in the gaps of the story here.
He claims to be a real Phil, and he was partners with Bugbear. And there's this other Phil named, it was a Dragonborn, and he ended up convincing Ray that he was the real Phil.
Okay.
And then Ray thinks that this Phil is the fake one, so he cursed him with filthiness.
So he turned him into filthy.
My tissue smells like incense. Sorry.
Does it make you angry?
No.
Are you incensed now?
No.
Well
No,
done.
just
Well
Next
done.
time, don't take tissues from perfumed people.
No, I had it in a drawer at home by incense, and it just weirded me out.
In the same drawer, and yeah.
Yeah, why is it smell?
I still think we should solve the problem with my dagger.
Or you can move on to the next mission. That's
I'll have
actually
an arrow
good,
instead.
I mean, that's.
In what way do you think this dagger or arrow would help?
What if he's magically cursed to live forever filthy? What if you can't? We need to test for
I was
scientific
gonna-
purposes. Phil, can we stab
If
you?
he's not around, then the curse is gone, right? Curses only last as long as you're
What?
alive.
I'm interested. Why
Yeah.
would a guy curse a guy with filthiness? And how could a warlock, power, or sorcerer, or whatever, magic fairy dust sprinkler, be able to, do a curse like this, but not figure out the real versus fake? I really want to meet this guy.
Because you didn't
Was your partner not very smart? He seemed like he was charismatic, but like not very intelligent.
Did he just pull out a character sheet?
He did.
We're making him go off book, so.
A blank one, so you can see which skills to look at.
Yeah.
Phil, you seem to be in need.
We love you, David.
Okay? Seem to be in need of, basic survival money, whatnot. My companions here are very interested in you, and frankly, I really like the idea of having a sake. I'll pay you a silver a day to stay with our party. Okay, maybe
But if he
occasionally.
stays with you, all of you are making Constitution saving throws.
No, he can
because
stay
he
with
is
us
that-
just 10 feet
You
away.
can stay at a distance.
Yeah.
You
10
just
feet.
hang out. You don't have to get into battles with it. Just hang out at the edges, And maybe while we're sorting out different fun adventures we're on, maybe at some point we can figure out, how to undo this for you. But in the meanwhile, you'll have food, you'll have some money. What do you say?
I don't think so. He was trying to kill me, so I don't want to be anywhere near you guys.
We could buy some perfume.
If he agrees to
cologne.
stay with us, will you stop your nonsense?
It only costs 5 gold, or you want
As long as he keeps his
steal it.
distance.
4
I
ounces.
am interested
for
in
an
throwing
hour.
up every time he comes
You
near.
have to use perfume. You have advantage on persuasion checks made to influence an indifferent humanoid.
Well, why don't we just leave him here and we go find Ray?
But then who's going to fetch me pebbles every day?
I don't know anything about your pebble fetish, but I'm sure there are lackeys everywhere.
You did a very good job, okay?
Well, he had nothing in his cup, and you offered him a copper, I mean.
It was like that, though. Not everyone can find the good pebbles.
Maybe we should go to the casino and see if we can figure out where Ray is.
Let's do that.
Casinos know everything, right?
Yeah.
Phil, don't leave town. I give him another copper.
Casinos typically deal in information.
I give him don't leave town.
You know what? Not only
Be
you get
back.
another inspiration point if you leave him alone.
Oh, sold! Sold! I thought we get down! I'm gonna stick them on you if you
He
stay.
leaves.
I now have 4.
We hope we see you again.
But we're still gonna look for Ray.
We are still going to look for Ray.
That was not included in the bargain.
Tonight's episode, the Stygian Gambit, and I'm not spelling it.
The Stygian Gambit.
Stygian. Stygian.
There you
Is
go.
it like pigeon with stick at the beginning?
Oh, it's up there too.
It is
It's
Yeah.
up there too.
I didn't notice that.
Stygian.
I only know because in one of the games I played, there's a Stygian vice.
So,
It's a belt.
I got 4.
Alright.
I don't know what the word means,
I
but
knew it was called Gambit because of X-Men.
I'm just like
so.
collecting
Yeah,
inspo.
yeah.
I didn't use any of
well,
this stuff.
and
I forgot I had
the
it.
latest-
Sold for so cheap.
that
I'm up to 4 inspiration.
True. Yeah.
he was in there.
Got 40 gold. I'll trade you.
So you're
You
staying
can't
at
buy
a
it.
pub called the Brine Widow.
The
The
brine
Brine
winner.
Widow?
Widow, yes, the Brine Widow.
Brine Widow. Okay.
So
I feel like
sailor
it'd sound
themed.
cooler if it was
Yeah.
the widow's
Nautical themed?
brine.
Yeah.
All right. You have a pirate history, right?
Yes.
So you should feel at ease here because it's all nautical themed.
Oh, I like this place.
Does anybody have a peg leg?
Don't steal a peg leg.
I just want
Are you just Rocket Raccoon from the first?
I want his leg.
What is leg?
I need his eye.
Let me buy you a drink. Let me buy you 5 more drinks. Okay, he's out my leg.
Does anybody have a hook for it?
You find a golden key on your bed, one of your beds.
Oh, are we staying there for tonight?
We have hotel rooms there.
Yes.
Oh,
It's that kind of hotel.
wait a second. Who's paying for these rooms? Why are we here?
Is our boss paying for it?
It's just for the meeting.
Let me. Did we get another letter? You mean there's a courier and I didn't pickpocket him?
He's that quick.
The first thing.
They already knew you were staying here. They already knew you were trying to steal from them, and so they just left it there.
Whatever you
The
do, do
sticky
not
finger
get
bandit.
face to face with this person.
Yes.
There's word going around on what you do.
Has anybody heard word
About Ray?
Captain Stubble?
You still have the music box. You're going to use the key in the music box.
What's the music box from again?
Where did
From the first mission.
What does
you get a
this
new
have
key.
to do with it?
Oh.
It's pirates in here, right?
It's just a name.
I'm still obsessed and asking 17. Has anyone heard of Captain Stubble? Like,
No.
have you heard any word of him?
No one knows what you're talking about.
The ship galore? Anybody?
I'm very sad about the lack of prosthetics in this tavern. I'm just
For
very
being a
sad.
Just let
pirate
it
place,
go.
this place is not
Let it go.
authentic.
Let it go.
All right. Well, there's a golden.
I look at the music box. I put the key in.
Good. The music box opens and you hear a message. Greetings, operatives. An ally of the Golden Vault named Verity Key had her life savings stolen from her by a devious gambling partner.
I take out the key. I put it with the key back in.
We found an opportunity to right this wrong. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to
Oh,
infiltrate...
take the key out again.
Question, is this set to music? If
No.
not, then why are you calling it a music box? Shouldn't it be a voice box?
Well, then it sounds like
sound
somebody
box.
rips something out to be thrown out.
Soundbox.
It's a tinderbox.
No, that's cost fire. I put the key back in.
It requires you to infiltrate the Afterlife Casino and steal a statuette and a sum of money. Meet with Verity at the Brine Widow Tavern to learn more details. Good luck, operatives.
Verity.
Verily, we
The
shall be
key
prepared.
vanishes.
Oh,
That could have been a nice golden key.
Van-
Now we're just left with a useless box.
Wait, it's a golden key?
It was a golden key. Now it is a disappeared key.
Oh, okay. I see, it disappeared.
It's an invisible key. So unless you can find it.
Alright, well, I say we go downstairs and find
Make a perception check as you go down to the tavern section.
ooh, 17.
Could I get my dice tray? You dice tray hoarders?
You left him over here.
I didn't.
22.
Okay. You notice a tiefling and a table in the back room.
But what else do we see? Are there other
That
patrons?
tiefling is odd looking.
Why is the tiefling odd?
I don't know. I'm getting a tingling for it. Let's go find out.
You do you, man. I want to look at all the other patrons.
I got 19. He's got 22.
My snaky senses are
Sneaky.
going.
Because it doesn't say there's anyone else in the room. There's no one else in the... You got the bartender. That's it.
This is the most boring tavern ever. Fine.
Well, it's like, we're not in a tavern yet, right? We're not
No, we're at the Brine.
gambling.
No,
No.
we're not at the casino yet.
No,
We're
we're
still
not
at
at the casino
Brine.
yet?
No.
We gotta
Okay.
talk to Verity before we can leave.
Okay.
You're at the pub, the Brine Widow.
What's your
Okay.
name? Bartender.
Bartender.
Do you happen to know where a person named Ray would be?
No.
Sorcerer, warlock, sprinkly fad.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Well, I mean, it's more than if I just gave you a name. Or
That's fair.
potentially worked with a hobgoblin.
Goblin.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Globaglagan.
How do I buy some drinks?
What's your best drink? I'll take
Can
it.
we get some random drinks?
Random drinks, never know what's gonna happen.
There's a page for drinks you know of?
Yes.
Okay.
They have a blackberry tart called Night Hag's Delight for 2 copper. A stench cow cheese plate for 2 copper.
But anything but drinks.
Okay. A coffee and tea is 1 copper.
They have coffee
Is
and
it-
tea.
In a tavern?
Mixed together.
I'm just listing what's in the thing.
Down there's the
Right,
random page.
John.
I'll take the 2 copper drink that you listed.
Okay, you
The
spend 2
copper or
copper.
Was the coffee or the tea?
Not the tea. I said the 2 copper one.
That was the
Yeah.
Oh, the tart?
tart.
Tart, yes.
Okay.
Blackberry tart.
I mean,
Alright,
it's
I'm
a
gonna,
drink
I'm gonna
goes
buy a
dessert.
tea as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at him and be like, can you spill the tea?
What's that?
Very good. Now do that with yours. Very good.
Nah,
I was looking for Ray.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Did you insight check him though?
Oh, I should insight check him.
Should totally insight check him.
I don't know what my insight is.
Feel like it is.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Do you?
You should have
I'm
left
not-
him be clean.
So do I have that, or
Oh,
I don't know how.
it'd be.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then we
Would
would
it
have been
work?
suspicious of
So
him.
Yeah.
everything in this space gets that. And then in this particular case, medicine gets 2 and that.
cool?
So
Thank you.
4.
Okay, 14.
You believe he's telling the truth. He has no idea.
Never heard of a Ray.
You
No.
get an
I'm
inside
giving
check
you
of
my
like
big
25.
delight
It's
look.
like, sorry. You
tell me where Ray is.
It doesn't know.
How long do we have to wait here?
I don't know. We need to go talk to Verity, but I'm harassing the
She's
party.
waiting for you in the back room, just kind of like, hey.
Listen, lady, we'll get to you when we get to you. First, I gotta make moon eyes at the bartender.
I'm gonna grab her and start dragging her to Verity.
I sit down with the tiefling.
All right.
We're now in the room with
You
the
can drag
tiefling.
me, but only if I get to ride on your shoulders.
That's not dragging at that point. Anyways,
But I want to ride on your shoulders.
maybe later.
Once the last of you enters the back room, she asks for the door to be closed.
Ka-chunk.
The back room of the Blind Widow is well appointed with polished wood table, paintings of local landscapes, and wrought iron lanterns. Platters on the table are piled with food, and a pot of tea steams in the center of the table.
More tea! Is there cups?
The tiefling before you has red skin, cobalt blue eyes, and curly white hair she wears in long twists. Black horns rise from her forehead in tight spirals. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I am Verity Key. It's K-Y-E, so I'm not
Kaiki?
sure if it's Kai or Key, but, you know.
I like Kaiki.
Kaiki.
Kaiki, Crikey! Crikey!
I'm Verity Crikey! What's yours? What I'm about to discuss with you requires the utmost secrecy. I can't stress this to you enough how important it is that you speak nothing of what you hear within these four walls.
What?
You mean outside these four walls?
You mean we're...
It
Nothing
says
that you
speak
hear.
nothing of what you hear
in
within.
here. Within these four.
Here with these four walls.
Okay. Yeah.
You probably should kick me out then, because I don't care.
If you put your hand over here, Sam.
Cover your ears.
No, I don't really care to do that either.
Then stop caring to not care.
But I
Okay.
don't-
Don't care about not caring.
Ignore the
And then
bickering.
anyways,
Please go
continue.
on.
The Afterlife Casino is a new Nine Hills themed attraction just outside town. The owner, Quentin Togglepocket, you built it using prize money he stole from me, and I'd like you to give him hell. He's hosting a tournament there. I want you to steal the Enry's statuette he plans to award as a prize, embarrassing him in front of the big names at the tournament. I also want you to steal back the 5,000 gold pieces he stole from me. Bring the statuette and the gold here, and I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, but you just said give him hell, and I stopped listening after that, because that was like the magic words here. It's like, it doesn't matter what we do, if we just like, make his life miserable, is that okay?
She's very chaotic. It's kind of part of her.
I'm kind of yeah. Do you want? Is that
She just
the
wants
only
to
thing-
ruin him and embarrass him the way that he did her.
Excellent.
Mhm,
I love it.
mhm. And get her
man,
money
we should-
back.
Get her money and the
And
statue, yes.
and
How big
statue.
is it? How big is the
To make him
statue?
throw up and
Oh, that would have been
make the whole party.
Statue
I
is-
know,
I
I
think
just had to have your
I think we can
info.
do this. Yes.
Well, I
We
don't.
still have the bag of holding. We can easily fit 5,000 gold and a statue
If
in
you
there.
don't grab me, I'm running.
She
for the door
provides
right
you
now.
a rough map of the casino.
We got a map.
A very tiny map. Woo! There we go.
Let's get a whole lot bigger.
Wait, there is a circus?
Yes.
What I'm more upset about is the fact that there's not 9 levels.
There's
Of
a
the
spa.
There is a spa. That would be nice.
Ooh, spa.
Maybe if we go pee in the spa.
Is there a river that runs through this place?
Yes.
We could pee in the river.
I was gonna go with that. That's better than the spa.
No, but the river will
What's
just
up
wash
in the
it.
top right corner area?
A waterfall. 100-foot drop. It's where they send people who try to steal or cheat.
Okay.
Okay.
So the safe I got is in the top left then. The big safe.
Yeah.
That's where the dollar signs are.
Yes.
Curious they use dollar signs instead of like gold or.
Security mirror is just a mirror so that you can see in the other direction.
A security mirror that they can use to look through the
Remotely.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, one thing I'm definitely seeing, like, okay, the baths are right beside the lounge. I definitely see, like, if we could somehow make a hole there and get the water from the baths to go into the lounge, that would cause some chaos.
That would cause some chaos.
There's also the
Laundry room. Just
Down
take
the
the
stairs,
cords
apparently.
off. Pipe in the dirty laundry water into
There
it,
appears
too.
to be an entry that's not watched. So there's the employees only, the second one that's down below. There's no mirror watching that entry area.
What are the mirrors? The red thingies?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yep,
employee
security
lounge
mirrors.
is not watched in the 2 offices.
And the circus prep animals.
The spa and
The
the
Hall of
labs
Two it
aren't
is, but-
watched either.
If we slaughter everyone in the security room, then we can do whatever we want from there.
And we'd be noticed.
So there's
Yeah.
a door that leads, and then you've got a mirror right there. So I mean, like you've got the office.
Yeah,
on-
but the only people who are watching through the security mirrors are going to be the people in the security room.
well, let's-
So if the security room is empty permanently, then the security mirrors mean nothing.
Well, you'd need
Well, no,
you need a
it's turn the other way around.
they're not cameras; they're mirrors.
I have a
They
They can
password.
be used as cameras. Anything that they see
I
can
got
be
a pass
seen
card
in the
last night.
security room.
Yeah.
That was specifically for the museum.
Was it
But
though?
we still have to get in.
I think
Sure.
we'd probably be
Yes.
zoomed out again just so we see the whole.
Meanwhile, he's
The
like,
employees
Yeah.
only section down at the bottom, there's nothing watching
It's
that
not
that door. So
See,
as
there
long
it
as we can
is.
get
Yeah.
into that door with a pass card, find us a pass card, then we can get in and work our way up from there.
All we need is a little distraction to start drawing some employees.
Mm-hmm.
you said it's new, right?
Where do the stairs go?
I'd like to apply for a job.
Are you a tiefling?
No?
Then you can't work there.
Why not?
They only hire tieflings.
Can you make one of us look like a tiefling?
Can you transform into tiefling?
No, I think she can
I'm
only
a
do
halfling. You can transform me into a tiefling and I can just blend in.
Does
I do
anyone
have a
this-
disguise kit.
Could we make someone little, like, look like a tiefling then?
She gives you her bag of holding. It is made of purple fabric with red stitching. Like put the things she's asking for, the 5,000 gold, and the statuette in there.
Okay.
Okay. Easy enough.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
But I do have a disguise kit. I could probably get somebody who's medium.
I'm medium, but
You're a
I'm a Yanti. That's probably not going to disguise very well.
And your
Water genocide?
Genasi.
Genasi?
water genocide.
sure seems so.
I mean, there'll be a genocide if you go over the waterfall, but yeah.
Well, okay, it'd be either of
Was
you
it
two.
land
though.
on rocks?
Yeah.
I think more of a suicide at that point,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, the
How
Yankee is
fast
more
is the
like
water
you are
moving?
humanoid and you have something minor
It's a
that's
terminal drop.
snake-like.
But
So
there's
like
a
you have snake
restaurant
eyes or
underneath
maybe
the
some
waterfall.
spots with
So
scales
technically
or
there'd be
something like
things
that.
to
It's
grab
not-
onto as you go down the waterfall.
I was thinking Yanti, like snake,
Could you swim up it?
snake body.
No.
At 60 feet?
Oh, like that would be
Per
Naga.
second?
100
That would be
feet.
having
Naga?
the whole bottom of the body.
have-
I need
snake, yeah.
haste.
Oh, okay.
I could go up the waterfall.
Okay, so she's offering each of you 100 gold
Total or each?
each.
Okay, each. Okay, there we go.
And any claim on additional coin or items you acquire within the casino, you can keep. Just make sure she gets her 5,000 and the statuette.
Where does she know where the statuette's being held?
In the vault.
Okay.
And just be clear, there's some sort of event going on, and she wants us to make sure that there's nothing there for the event, so that he is
She wants us
embarrassed.
to take away the grand prize.
Or the grand prize.
Yes.
Okay.
What else is she giving us?
Make a persuasion check.
Well, no, I'm just asking because, okay,
She's offering transportation, so she can get you to the opening, but then you'll have to...
17.
25 persuasion.
She raises the payment to 150 gold apiece.
Nice. That was worth it.
You have 2 days to steal the statue as tournament to win it ends 2 days from now. And the statuette will depart with the winner.
Okay, we should probably go in there a day and just be regular customers. Not directly stealing anything from anybody, but just looking around, seeing how things operate, see maybe the schedules of people.
Did you just literally tell me that I couldn't steal anything?
The first day. That's
Try
just
nothing of
That's
importance.
a full 24 hours.
Nothing of importance.
I'm good for it. I want to go see the circus.
You can
Wooden
have fun.
boats shuttle visitors and personnel to and from the casino, which is built inside a cavern. The boats ply the river that leads to the cavern, and there's no other entrance to the casino.
Where are the bathrooms?
They're in the baths.
Ooh. Mm.
Doors to employee-only areas have bright green trim and are magically locked. Getting into them will require you to obtain an employee pass card.
Naturally.
The magical security mirrors throughout the casino, marked in the red markers, project what they reflect onto twin mirrors in the security office.
Where would the staff come in?
Dealers, bartenders, and other floor employees wear sleek uniforms that consist of black tuxedo pants and red jackets with thin lapels. There are extra uniforms in the laundry room, but that is employee-only area.
And you kind of have to look like a tiefling.
Since all casino employees are tieflings, non-tiefling characters who wish to disguise yourselves will need disguise kits or appropriate magic to perpetrate the deception. Basically, everyone you pass by, you're going to have to make a deception check, and if you fail at any point, they're going to,
With the disguise kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Now,
lot easier if you were naturally tieflings, but...
Yeah.
All
Well,
the times.
all we need to do is get a key card. Once we get a key card in, we just start shredding our way through the enemies.
Yes, they also see every section with the mirrors.
But okay, the employees have to come in from somewhere. I know, like, it would be nice if we could, like, find out when they come in, where they're coming in from, and we could try and maybe follow one of them out afterwards, see where they go.
Now that it's open, it is actually open 24/7. There's no, like the museum, there's no closing time. So there's...
Yes, the employees, I presume, do not live in there.
She doesn't know
Trying to
when
pick
they
that
come in or where they come in from.
well, I guess we have to sit and stake out. Boring.
I don't know. If violence isn't solving the problem, you're not using enough of it.
If you use violence on the employee that we find outside of the building.
Knock
Yeah.
them out.
Yeah?
If they have any of their stuff on them already. A uniform, card.
Why don't we'll split the party.
That worked so well last
I
time.
know, it always works. But if none of us are going to do anything fun or interesting, why don't Snaky Boy and I stay out, and we're going to watch the river as it comes in and out and see when and if, because there's only one way in and out, so we'll see when and if staff come in and out, and the rest of you can go in and canvass the floor.
Okay.
Maybe you can charm a few of the staff members and just buddy up to them.
Okay. Should be able to do that. Oh, if anybody does end up getting thrown out, maybe you could talk with them, see if we can get them on our side and get any information out of them. Like what got them caught?
Wait, what?
Well, like, through this overlook, and people get tossed out the end, through the waterfall, assuming they survive the fall.
Yeah, no, I'm not staying at that end. We're going to be at the
At the
other
other
end.
end. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we're not going to be at the waterfall end. But it might be hilarious to hang out in the restaurant and watch people fall down.
Ah. Whee! That is under the waterfall. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, see, the restaurant's under the waterfall.
Okay, so the stairs up and stairs down, that's where those are connected.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay, now I see that.
All right. I think we have a game plan. So, Snaky Boy and I are going to hang out outside where maybe we can convince.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so the casino is 3 miles north. It's an architectural marvel built into a natural cavern carved by a river nicknamed the River Styx.
Haha, wow, they're so original.
Yeah.
But it had to be named the River Styx, and so he decided to name the casino the Afterlife Casino.
So funny. All right. 3 of us
Let me
are-
guess, it cost a gold coin to get on the boat, too?
We'll find out. So Verity takes you to a carriage and drives the 3 miles north, and at a branch in the road you see a freshly painted sign declaring this way to the afterlife.
Are there any leaves on the branch?
No.
Oh.
A fork in the road.
Oh, any food on it?
All you need is a dinner plate.
And a knife.
Want that blood chicken?
He is never, ever going to do another campaign where we get to be chaotic neutral ever again.
I mean, it's not going to stop you.
I'm neutral evil.
No. No, but I am having fun with this character. She's a lot more lackadaisical than my last character.
Oh, lackadaisical.
As you step off the carriage, you are greeted by a red-robed tiefling. He directs you down a brightly lit row of docks where boats await to take you downriver.
Before you go there, did we want to try to disguise you as a tiefling yet? Prior to that, yes.
I'm not small.
What do you mean medium?
Yeah, you have to be medium to be disguised as
Yeah.
a tiefling.
3 of us are small, and that wouldn't work.
And
I mean, I vote not yet. I vote canvassing and trying to
and what am I having to roll?
deception.
The only way you're going to get in anywhere is by having one of their uniforms.
I'm aware of that. I'm saying if she wants to try to apply for a job, she needs to already be a tiefling before she asks to get a job there.
Yeah.
My deception's not very good.
Would it be just her deception or my deception applying
It'd
to
be her deception.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, mine's not good either.
Nope, nope, nope.
Not gonna work.
I can be deceptive, but
So can
I'm
I.
small, so
So can I, and I'm small also.
that wouldn't work.
No.
Deceive them despite your height. But I'd have disadvantage probably at that point.
My mother was a tiefling, my father was a halfling.
Then you're
So
not
you're
a tiefling.
half tiefling.
Half tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
A tiefling.
A farrier in a heavy hooded robe waits to convey you to the casino.
I'm immediately throwing myself on the ground and having a massive panic attack about getting on a boat, and I'm going to refuse to take one step forward because I cannot handle the idea of getting on a boat. I don't know who you are. Leave me a message. I mean,
So you're going to console her?
I'm looking
Yeah,
at you meaningfully.
There. There.
She's there. She's there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The tiefling in the hood just stands there staring at each of you.
Well, I've made it clear. I'm sitting down on the ground and I'm refusing to move.
The 3 of us will go.
Okay. The farrier ably navigates your boat downriver and into an underground channel. As the cave mouth swallows you, you hear music over the echo of a distant waterfall. The cave's ceiling rises high above your heads, and dancing lights bob around hanging stalactites. The river winds through the casino floors, splitting the cavernous chamber into 2 and passing under arched stone bridges at various points. Card tables and other gaming stations surrounded by chattering patrons fill the open space. A cheer rises from the deeper in the cavern, which is decorated to suggest excitement, opportunity, and excess. The farrier steers your boat toward the left bank, and your boat rocks as it bumps up against a wooden dock. The farrier then raises one hand, gesturing at the glittering sights before you, and intones, in a deep, raspy voice, "Welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits."
Cool, thanks!
So I guess we step off the boat and head to the game room.
Circus.
Really?
Like a circus.
Why?
Animals.
We have to go through the games in the bar.
To get to the circus.
Alright, let me load the
Start at
actual
the back
map
and work your way forward.
there.
Start at the front, work your way back.
But then when you're done, you're all the way at the back and have to go through all of it again.
Zoom in on this.
Besides, all the good things are usually in the back.
And animals. I can't
So
pass
you are
as a tiefling, but I
down
could
here
pass
right
as
now.
an animal.
Down where?
Down near the docks there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't pass as a tiefling, but I might pass as an animal.
True. Ah.
There's not just fun and games in my head when I say circus. I saw there was an animal holding area that didn't have any mirrors.
2 tiefling attendants help people in and out of the boats. There are signs near the docks that say, "Rules in the afterlife. Stay out of the river Styx. Don't cheat. Cheaters never prosper. Don't accost or threaten other patrons or the staff. Keep your weapons hidden or sheathed at all times. Only employees may pass through green-trimmed doors." And the final statement, "Win, win, win."
Where are the clocks?
I
Oh, I
jerk
know
away
when.
from this dummy that thinks I don't have sea legs and can't get off the boat by myself.
Are there clocks? There aren't usually clocks in casinos.
The most immediate section is called Avernus.
He's ignoring me.
Avernus?
Avernus, yes.
Wait. Is
there
it
are
on the
two
lower
cashier-
level? Do we
there-
have to descend?
No,
Avernus?
no. There are 2 cashier booths. 1 gold is 1 chip. So in order to actually play into the games, you'll need to purchase chips, and hopefully you'll get more chips, and you can exchange them here.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Where's my dice?
18.
Why you
13.
So you see that there's this. They don't actually have any of the chips or the gold on them. There's like a portal that leads between the exchange positions, and so however much you drop and however much comes out, and when you drop more chips in it puts out the equivalent in gold.
Okay. So somebody's making the transfer through
Yes.
these portals.
Yes.
He's very high tech.
Hmm.
As in with magic, but yeah. Oh, is there anybody sitting in these red chairs?
Let's see.
Look at a very personal seating area there.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
There are people over in the taller section, that long table at the top left. A narrow racing track dominates the center of this section, with shouting and cheering patrons clustered around it. Numbered rats scurry along their respective lanes. As the rats cross the finish line, cries of victory and groans of defeat erupt from the patrons. Just south of the track are a pair of lounge chairs and the 2 cashier booths.
You can probably become a rat.
I can become a rat.
Yeah.
You gonna race?
You don't want to know a rat race, do you?
I kind of do.
There are no rules for the rat race, so it's not, there are other games with other rules if you want to play them, but this is, yeah.
You purposely attack the other rats. Die, die! I win!
Body slamming.
I exchange 1 gold.
1 gold,
I got a chip.
you get 1 chip.
I got a chip. I asked.
You're not going to get very far with 1 chip, but you know.
You go one at a time.
1 chip.
There are slot machines.
I ask at the rat race.
Yeah.
Can one bet on oneself?
No.
But it's a rat race. And I've heard very clearly just a moment ago that there are no distinct rules about the rat race. Is this not correct?
By that, David was saying that as the GM, he has
As a
any
GM,
rules.
I don't have information on how
I
it
clearly heard there are no rules. I would like
I can make up rules
To
and say
race.
that no.
with
These rats are all specifically trained and confirmed that they are rats and not people disguised polymorphed whatever as rats. They're
one is
Or wild
polymorphed,
shape.
one
wild
is a
shaped
rat.
and-
That was the other rats.
There's the issue of potential doping or other situations where it's like the rats are specifically designed to go in their lanes, and whoever outruns the others, they don't attack each other. They don't.
I wasn't going to attack them. Jeez.
Hard.
I know. I'm very discouraged now.
I'm going
I feel
to
lied to.
I'm going to transfer 5 of my gold for 5 chips.
Okay.
Feeling very lucky today.
Can I do an animal handling roll to see which rat maybe is the best? You can cross it with a perception check if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll do 7 chips.
Which one first? Perception? See how they look? If I notice if one's looking particularly good.
Turkey. Particularly turkey.
How about an investigation?
How about perception?
Investigation. You're not just trying to look at something, you're trying to figure something out.
Proficient
Investigation.
Would it be animal handling or nature?
If you're trying to control them,
13.
I'll investigate these rats. Because I'm proficient in investigation.
okay.
Well, I'm not very proficient.
Not feeling it.
5.
Proficient
Not
investigation. but
It
not
seems
with rats.
entirely random to you whether one wins or loses or...
How you play the game.
You don't have. You have to. Sorry.
I mean, half the time, either they go through the whole race, or other ones they get distracted by something and just kind of stand there like, no, move!
What are these half tables?
There's...
Poker or blackjack?
Let me see, there's
Russian
section,
roulette.
what's called Three Dragon Ante,
Oh yeah.
Life and Death, and the Copper Slots.
Do either require just deception as being the role?
No.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
What about intimidation?
No.
I would doubt that. Or sleight of hand?
So for the slot machines, it's rolling 5d6 and you insert between 1 and 9 copper coins, and depending on however many matching numbers you get on those 5d6, 3 of a kind pays 2 to 1, 4 of a kind pays 4 to 1, 5 of a kind pays 10 to 1.
It's 9 copper.
Yeah, up to. You
So
can pay anywhere between 1 and 9 copper.
It doesn't use the coins. It doesn't use the chips.
No,
It uses
yeah.
actual coins.
Uses actual coins, yeah.
And what's the other games?
Three Dragon Ante is a card game that uses D12s and the following rules. Randomly determine which participant is the dealer. Each participant, including the dealer, places their opening bet, then rolls 5 D12s to determine their hand, keeping these die rolls hidden from the other participants. Starting from the left of the dealer and continuing clockwise, each participant reveals one of their die rolls. This step is repeated twice more on the second and third round. Each participant can raise their bet before revealing their next die roll. The other participants each have 3 options: match the bet, raise their bet, in which case all participants must match that bet in turn, or fold, forfeiting any bet they place and dropping out of the game. Each participant who hasn't folded totals their die rolls. The one with the highest total wins. The winner becomes the dealer for the next game. Life and Death is a dice game played between the house, represented by dealer, and one player. While up to 5 players can sit at the table, their only opponent is the house. To play, each player places the bet. Once bets have been placed, the house and the players each roll d20. If the player rolls lower than the dealer, the house wins. If the player rolls higher than the dealer, reclaims the money they bet, and wins the same amount from the house. A player who ties with the house has 2 options. They can surrender and lose half their bet, or they can go to war, in which case the player must double their bet, and then the player and dealer both roll again. When a player wins a roll of life and death, they can opt to push their luck on the next bet. In this case, they bet everything they won in the last roll, their ante plus winnings from the house. If they win, the house pays double their bet.
So I can't even play that game with 1 coin.
Why?
Because of...
One chip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, because you have to have another chip.
That's just not fair. What can I play with 1 chip?
You said there was a third game?
The slots.
Oh. I thought you said there were 3 different card games.
Oh,
Ante, Life and Death.
life and death, and
Just slots is the third game.
yeah, there are 3 games.
Okay.
All right.
How many
Not
rats
one
are there?
game,
How many rats are there?
Ask anybody who comes out from the casino if they've
Just
heard
4,
of a
right?
warlock, sorcerer, person named Ray.
Can she try and make herself look like one of those rats?
No, they'd already be suspicious because I already kind of let on that I could become a rat.
There are 8 rats.
It's a lot of rats. Number 6 it is.
You're betting on number 6?
Yeah.
All right.
With your 1 chip?
My 1 chip.
Lost.
Can I use inspiration on that?
She has 4 of them, dude.
Yeah.
See, we've got a gambling addict over
Yes, dude.
You get
Yes, dude.
uh,
Go ahead, dude.
4 more chips.
Yeah!
here. Or
Roll that
more, or
20.
4 in, because you bet.
4 back?
4 back?
Yeah, 4 back.
Okay. Then I ate 4. Okay.
I quadrupled my money, y'all.
That was a good rat. What was the name of that rat?
Yeah. What color was it?
Number 6.
Beetle bomb.
Beetle bomb.
Beetle bomb.
Bomb. Beetle bomb.
Beetle bomb.
Yeah. I'm gonna try my hand at the
Good reference.
1v1 house versus opponent game.
Life and death?
Life and death, yes.
Can I join you?
Why?
Because now I have 4 chips.
Sure.
Alright, well, how much are you betting?
1 chip.
I'm gonna bet all 5 of my chips. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay.
Or no, wait. 2. I'm gonna bet 2 of my chips.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have 3 left.
It's a D20, right?
Yes.
I'll bet 2 chips as well.
Do you have any fake money coins? So instead of having to erase them right, we could just use the fake money coins as a marker.
I mean, if you want to go upstairs and get them.
That seems timely.
And noisy dispensary, too. Sure, but
Alright, so what are we doing?
Rolling.
Rolling.
Yep, just roll D20.
Rolling.
We need to roll higher than him, that's all.
Yes.
you know what? Wait, this isn't really a check, though, is it?
No.
I can't use my lucky feet.
No.
Man. I lose
Yikes.
2.
Alright, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
You got a 1? I got 3!
I got 13.
I got 3.
And all this one needs to hire you, right? That's all it is?
Yes.
And what do we get? Double our money?
Yes.
All right.
2 back.
So I get it. No, you get, so I bet 2,
I bet
so I get
1.
4.
So I get 2.
You roll back, yeah.
Yes.
Your total increases by 2, though.
Yes.
From when you
so
started.
it's 5.
Now I'm at 9.
Go again!
No, wait, no, so it's
You're
7 now.
Yeah, you'd be at 7.
I'm betting the 2 I just
Are
won.
you pushing your luck this bet? Meaning you can bet everything you won in the last roll.
That's what I was going to do, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Everything I won on the last roll.
And then double on top of that.
So it'd be 4. You double it. It'd be,
What? I was just
because
going to
you
leave
got
my
4
money
back,
on the table.
and so if you
I
bet,
got 2.
so because you only bet 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So in his case, you bet 4, or you bet 2, you got 4 back, you bet the whole thing
Yeah.
to double it again.
So I'll bet 4. Yeah, I'll bet 4.
Okay.
Well, there's really no advantage to betting a second time, because you can just, it's no different than betting the first time.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
no.
Well,
We got
did you get 6?
5.
5.
I didn't draw this time.
Oh,
Okay.
I only got 3, so.
Oh, we did it again.
So
I'm gonna
now I
change
got
dice.
4 back. No,
No, we got
no,
8. We got 8. Well, and you got 4
I got
back.
4.
I got 8 back, so I got 11 now. I think I'm gonna stop right here for now.
Yeah?
I'm gonna stop
Your
my.
net positive 6 gold.
I'm doing
Yeah.
it again.
I'm gonna stop right
Okay.
So
now.
now,
You're gonna do it again.
yeah,
No, stop it.
I started with 1 chip.
Are you pushing your luck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 4 on the table for
Yeah.
now. 19.
20.
That's okay. I still have 3 times the amount that I came and started with.
Net positive 2 gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still good for me. That's why I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, well, while they're gambling their money away,
Yes.
I didn't lose anything, dear.
Actually, I didn't either.
who have we seen?
No one did.
Have we seen? Or what time did we actually of the day did we get to
It's the morning.
this morning? Okay, have we seen any
Employees
employees come out?
or in.
Make a investigation check.
I think I might be a little into my I got 11. I'm a little into my role acting here, refusing to get on a boat.
They're a mixture, obviously, of tieflings and non-tieflings, but it's hard to tell because all the tieflings that work here either they come in street clothes, or they're not working, or they're just like it's hard to tell. Like some of them, they walk up to the green door and they just produce a security pass, but otherwise you couldn't tell. And they come back out of the employees only room with their uniforms. Nobody comes in or leaves with their uniform.
So we haven't seen anybody wearing uniforms getting on the boats?
No.
Okay.
No, they leave their uniforms behind. And they're behind the employees only area, and so they have their card with them.
Has the farrier had a pause where there's not been people going back and forth? There's been a moment where the farrier's been standing on the docks not doing anything.
There has.
Excellent. You're up.
He's in
I'm
out.
very into my role, and I'm not. I am not touching.
I'm trying to find the cursor. There we go.
It's at the top.
Curse you.
Yes. So?
Just as a reminder, we're outside the capital.
Yes, that's why I'm waiting. I don't know what you guys do.
Yeah.
So, farrier dude, do
Does he have a name tag?
No.
do employees come in and out here too?
He says nothing.
He says no.
He just stands there silently like he's supposed to, ferrying people to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What a fairy.
What happens if you produce your knife?
I asked the question again with my knife in my hand, or my dagger in my hand.
He just stands there.
Hmm.
We're having
You're
fun
the one
inside.
you're the one who says that violence is the answer, and if it's not the answer, you're not using enough.
Yeah. I'm deciding if this is going to produce what I want. And then put it back in my pocket.
Good move.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How much is this?
Let's go inside. It's
The
time.
spa.
Let's go inside.
I don't. Okay, we can go inside. I'm bored anyway.
Okay,
Yep.
you ride, you get the same description as before. Welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits. And he has his hands out.
Oh, are we supposed to tip?
Okay.
I give him my chewing gum.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah. As you leave, he just... Right.
Excuse me while I go wash my hands because I actually got this all.
So, yes, the spa.
She got a character.
Specifically the baths.
The air in here is warmer and more humid than in the casino proper and bears a sulfurous fragrance. A tiefling seated behind the desk gives you a warm smile.
Sulfur?
Yes.
Smells like farts.
Yes.
Rotten eggs.
That's farts.
It's the afterlife.
Yes, but you would think they're trying to make money here. Who would want to... Anyways, okay.
She says, "Dear souls, care to enjoy a massage, relax in our sauna, or take a warm bath?" The therapeutic massages are 10 gold for an hour, or relax in the wood-sided sauna for free. The southernmost room contains 4 steaming pools of water. You can pay 2 gold for 2 hours in the pools, or 5 gold for an all-day pass.
I'll just stay in there in the southernmost pool for 2 hours for 2 gold.
We can investigate that. See if there's any way for us to try to,
Yeah.
make a hole or something.
The room with the double doors to the right of it is the laundry room. It is locked.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Is it a green trim?
Yes.
I'll spend 2 gold.
You're gonna join me in the.
Everyone, take your bath!
You guys are gonna join me in the bathroom. In the bath.
No, not in the bathroom. Ew.
Is there anything particularly therapeutic about these waters? Like a medicine check, maybe, or
No.
no? Okay. Okay, so
How's
is
the
there
water
anybody
come
else in
into
the
them?
room with us?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
It is-
Look around.
How's the water come into the tubs?
There are pipes taken from the river that are heated up.
Oh.
How large?
You can't take a swimming character, a creature, but you could
I'm a
be a small
water.
one.
I'm
Do the
water.
dads?
What
You
am
can
I?
actually swim yourself.
Do the
I can
dads
actually
bubble?
swim myself.
Bubble?
Yeah.
And I can breathe
That
underwater.
costs extra.
Yes.
Toil and trouble.
I am amphibious.
You're amphibious.
I am.
I want to gamble at the casino.
Okay.
The life and death doubling.
Meanwhile, I have no
Okay.
idea. We're nowhere to be seen.
Have you bought any chips?
4.
You bought 4 chips.
I bought 4
Okay.
chips.
Let's see here. So yeah, they have this mentioning of this invitational tournament, but obviously none of you are patrons of it. That's like the high rollers who are trying to win the statuette. So
We're not there yet.
no. So you want how much are you betting?
2.
2. Okay. And what'd you get?
9.
I got 7, so you win.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna bet 2 again.
Okay.
13.
4. You win again.
All right. I'm gonna bet 4.
Okay.
Why can't we get in the river?
Ouch. 2.
19. You lose.
Yeah. I'm gonna bet 2 again.
It's one of the rules. Just don't get in the river.
I know. I want to know why it's a rule.
17.
16. You win.
All right. One more
But
time.
everything is being stored under the water.
2
I
again.
think so.
Yeah.
I feel like it is.
13.
16. You lose.
Darn. Okay. Well, I'm done.
How fast is the water moving in the river?
Made
Fairly
some,
quickly.
lost
Like
some,
they have to
some,
have.
lost some. I
If
broke
they
that
don't
even. I've called it.
stop, at the designated spots, they can pretty much just. It's a river rapid kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm. Are you allowed to throw things in the river?
No.
That wasn't on the rule list, though.
It wasn't on the roll list, and you have 9 stones.
I do have stones. I have pebbles.
You can see the
Skip
rate
stones.
at which it flows down the river, see how long it would take, how many seconds.
Pebbles sink. How would that help?
You can get the right pebble.
I mean, you did watch the first episode of Rings of Power, right? What's the difference between a boat and a rock?
What's Rings of Power?
Oh, it's the stupid Amazon Prime spin-off thing of Lord of the Rings because they
Oh,
put all
no.
this money.
No,
I watched
never-
like half of the first episode and the app crashed. It's like, okay, this is a sign not to watch this garbage.
But the answer then was,
I forget what the answer was.
oh,
I'm gonna go
It actually
play.
crashed right in the middle of that conversation.
I'm gonna go play the penny or the copper slots.
Copper slots? Okay.
Yeah.
There are,
Wait, there were
see.
copper slots? I thought you had to use gold on the slot machine.
No, there's
no,
copper
it's copper on
slots.
those.
well, there are multiples.
9 copper.
But more importantly, I'm playing this copper slot because I want to see if there's a way to break it.
Trying to find the description. Here we go. Each of them with a... Oh, the life and death ones have different bet values apparently as well. So
No, I'm just doing the copper ones.
okay, so anywhere between 1 and 9 copper.
All right, I'm gonna put in 1 copper.
Okay.
What do I roll?
5d6, and actually have 5 because you need to know what all the numbers are.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna try. Well, maybe I
Oh,
do.
in that bag right there, there's the
Oh, nice.
bag of 6.
Yes.
Convenient.
Very convenient. Thank you kindly, sir.
I gave like 20 in to our students in the classroom, so.
All right, so 5d6. Yeah.
Yes. So 3 of a kind is 2 to 1, 4 of a kind is 4 to 1, and 5 of a kind is 10 to 1.
Hun, you gave out dice in the classrooms?
Yeah.
And he took them back.
Is that why I found dye in her clothes in my dryer?
No,
Yeah,
dice. Dice.
Yeah.
No, but did you find a die?
die? Okay.
Yeah.
Did she take one?
A
No,
D6.
but Evelyn wasn't in
Yeah.
his class.
My other girls might give it to him.
Yeah, I found it was a D6.
Only our
Yeah.
girls.
There you go.
I found a D6
All right.
in
I
my
have
laundry last week, and I thought
2
it was really weird because
sixes,
it didn't belong to
2
any set
threes,
I
and a
have.
4.
Exactly.
Okay, it has to be at least 3 of a kind.
3 of a kind. Okay, so that was 1 copper. So here we go again.
1 copper. 4.
How many coppers are you betting?
1 at a time.
You
Okay.
lose again.
Lose again. And another copper. That's 3. lose again. 4.
It's like you're pulling the lever.
Right.
But again,
No.
It's a pretty
Bandit.
effective
yeah.
5.
Method to.
Alright, and then 6.
Gain 3 in the match. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nope.
At least.
And that only gives you your money, or doubles your
7.
bet. So like she'd have to. Do
I mean, it
that
doesn't matter
7
which
times.
number it is as long as they
I
match.
got 3
so.
threes.
yeah.
3 threes?
Yes, 3 threes.
Okay, so you get 2 copper.
Woohoo! I get 2 copper back.
So you
Back.
After having
bet
spent.
7.
Says
That's
the one that was
7,
talked
now
about
I
him
see.
losing
So-
money.
Now you're
So-
negative 5.
Now I'm negative 5.
You just
Alright.
keep going.
Now you're negative 6. You keep going.
6. 3 threes.
So now you're negative 4.
Negative 4. Okay, I'll do this one more time. Nope, I lost again. Okay,
So
so
negative
negative 5.
5.
Alright, so let me write that down real
Down.
quick. Can I roll a
We could
perception
just spend all
in
night just gambling.
just trying to figure out how the machine worked and if I can break it?
Make an Arcana check.
An Arcana check. I'm not an Arcana person, but we'll do this.
Arcana of the Ancients?
No.
Yeah, 19.
Ooh.
They are simple clockwork devices with except copper coins. Each machine has a spring-loaded lever and 5 identical spinning cylinders called reels. 6 golden infernal runes are painted on each reel. You insert between 1 and 9 copper coins and pull the lever, which causes the reels to spin, stop, and display a row of 5 runes. Player wins by matching 3 or more runes.
Okay. Is there any way to break into it, break it, or make it
Do what you want to do.
make it do what I want it to do?
It appears that each one has a similar portal system. None of them actually carry any of the coins. It is inserted and distributed the same way you get the chips.
I'm gonna step away from the machine for right now.
No.
No, I'm just itchy. I'm gonna go exchange a gold for a chip.
Oh, that'll get you real far.
Mm-hmm. No.
Hey, did her!
Yeah.
But what I'm more curious about is I want to watch the portal and see how the portal works. So,
How big does the portal get?
how big does
Just
the
coin
portal
swipe?
get? How long is it open? How much of my body could I potentially get through?
It's
We
basically a coin slot. Is
Have
how
you
small
turn
it is.
mouse size
Okay.
and jump
Well,
down in there with a coin?
So just so I don't trip a suspicion, because I'm just sitting here staring at it, I am going to make the exchange.
Okay.
So, now I have 1 chip. Okay.
It's just a thin glowing slit. They just drop the coin in, and it pops out the equivalent, whatever we could exchange.
Okay, I gotta go find Crude. Where are you? Crude, I'm sorry.
In the back?
Yeah, we spent 2 hours in the
I don't
pools
think
there.
that slot machine took 2 hours, so I think 3 of us are all still in the back.
Probably. And I have to pay to go into the baths?
Yes.
Y'all are rude.
The sauna is free, but they're not in the sauna. They pay to go into the baths.
I mean,
Can
if I
I-
ask one of the employees to, hey, there's a guy in there I want to talk to. Maybe. Well, you don't know what we're in there, though. That's the
No.
thing.
You don't
Yeah.
know. They don't
Yeah.
even know that they're in there. No.
For all we're at the circus.
Well, I'm gonna wander around then until I find where Croon is.
All right. Any place in particular?
No, I'm just canvassing the area, so I'm just wandering into each
All
room
right.
and
Make an investigation check.
getting stopped if it costs money and I'm not allowed to go any further. Let's see, invest. Yes, 17.
You see Bar Malbolge, Malbolge. Bar Malbolge.
Farmal.
Features 2 bars and plenty of plush, comfortable chairs and cushions. The tiefling bartender serves spirits and bitter ale called Brimstone Gulp. This ale is served in copper flagons embossed with the prancing imps. Patrons can also buy cigars here for a copper each.
Excellent. Not,
These are nice and affordable here. A lot of things are copper.
May I sneak up for some water?
Sure.
that's because they want you to
Does
spend all the
anybody else
money.
need water?
I equip.
I could use a bottle. Yes.
Water.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to keep wandering.
Do you go toward the circus?
Sure. I'm going to go towards the circus.
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay. Cirque Maladomini performs here for the enjoyment of all. Hour-long performances occur here once every 4 hours. Each show presents a mix of tiefling acrobats and trained animals, all performing to the music of a tiefling banjo player. Well, I forgot to mention the background music is all cowboy country music.
Down, Georgia.
Yes.
Okay.
He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in bind because he was way behind.
The star of the show is a trained lion named Emrys, which leaps through flaming hoops on command.
Does he use conditioner to get through? Anyway. How much does it cost to go in and look at the circus?
It's a free show, but it's got another 2 hours before it starts again.
I thought it was every half hour.
It's
It's
an
a
hour-long
half-hour
performance. It's an hour-long performance once every 4 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I guess we're right in the middle of it. Okay, well, let's.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Didn't you get yourself a water? Oh, okay.
The other room.
Right.
So you have the waterfall, and then the room
Seven
opposite
girl.
of there is where that tournament is going to take place.
I allowed in there.
It is currently open.
Okay.
Steps lead to the sunken floor of a gambling haven ringed with pillars of black basalt. 7 three-dragoned ante-tables take up the floor space. A 3-foot-high shelf carved into the far wall bears a glass case, displayed in which a gold statuette of a winged devil. Standing next to the display case is a tiefling security guard.
I'm going to go up and talk to the tiefling security guard, because I like to do that.
Okay, as soon as you approach, you see there's like the red velvet barrier.
There's a red velvet barrier.
The rope.
The
I'm
rope,
totally
the rope.
touching this red velvet barrier.
Hands off the barrier!
It feels so nice. Have you touched this? You should try it.
He points to the other chairs. They're also, easily accessible to patrons, and they are also made of red velvet. Very comfortable.
Ooh, I'm distracted for a moment. I'm going to go over to a chair and start petting it.
Before you're just pretending, he's like, oh no, this actually is good. There's more over there?
No, this is sensory. So I'm petting a chair for a moment. Are you still with me?
The display case is 2 feet wide, 2 feet deep, and 3 feet tall. And you can see that the statuette that was described to you is there.
You should line all the chairs up so you can wriggle down the whole line of them.
Yes, I start rearranging the chairs in a line so I can just. While I'm doing this, I
The
would.
front of the display case is a hinged door with a locked hatch.
What kind of lock?
A special key.
But just a standard tumbler.
Make a perception check.
Is arcane locked, probably.
Nope. I am very interested in my chairs. Do you want to make a perception check?
You're in the same room, yeah?
Yeah, I'll make a perception check. 13.
Okay. You see a rather, a gnome.
Rather a gnome.
Well, his Mephistophelian aspect to his appearance. He dresses garishly, slicks back his wavy hair, curls his mustache, and cultivates a long, pointy beard. Only the freckles across his nose undermine his devilish countenance.
Hold on,
Does he have horns?
Hold on, I have to ask. You said cultivates his beard, so he just grows it. He just sits down, the beard.
I mean, most of us grow beards.
I know, but he's just
How speak-
literally sitting there and it's growing.
I mean,
He goes from
slowly
no
we all
beard
grow.
to cultivated.
I mean, he just, adjusts its position.
He's playing
He's just-
with it. Okay.
You believe that this is Quentin, the owner of the casino. You also see he has keys on him.
Keys. You see this? Because I'm
Mhm.
really into my chairs.
I think that's the owner.
Oh, we should go say hi.
Okay.
We're going to go say hi. I leave my chairs for a moment that I have very neatly lined up in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You pull yourself away. It's like,
I love you.
are there pillows?
I'll come back. I promise.
Are there any pillows?
Not in this room.
Okay. There might be a pillow you might grab.
This is where the official poker tournament is going to take place. So.
I'll come. Hi!
Oh, well there. My name is Quentin Togglepocket. It is a pleasure to meet all of you.
I've heard that name before. Where have we heard that name before?
I don't know.
Something to do with hell. I've heard your name before. Where do I know you from?
I am the owner of this casino, my dear.
That's exciting. exciting.
No. Thank you for coming on this grand opening weekend. I presume that you are not part of the clientele for this poker tournament?
The what now?
The people who can, the high rollers, if you will. The actual, the regular gambling is for outside. I mean, you'll once this starts, it's going to be a very fancy event.
We're here to watch and enjoy the show.
May I make a request of the DM?
Hmm.
Could there be somewhere be a whale, an image of a whale, to commiserate when we had a whale in hell? I mean, yeah.
To commemorate what?
The whale tail and how we got down to Avernus in a previous.
A whale in hell and
Yes, there's a painting of a
I
whale
drew
on
that.
one of the walls.
I drew that.
With no context as to why it's there, but
Can it be
Is it
my
a
picture of the
devilish
whale
whale?
no.
with people on it above the fiery?
So
I mean, the main focus is the whale itself. There might be people on it, but the painting doesn't have that many.
Well, yeah, my painting mainly was the big whale.
The little stick figures up
Yeah.
there.
So this room is a super duper important room. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh, it will be.
It will be. Right now it's just super plushy funness.
It sure is. You know how much this costs, my dear?
Probably a lot.
It would have lost that much. Yeah.
And when does this start? When are you closing this room down? When do I have to leave my precious chairs?
Tonight we are setting it up for tomorrow's tournament.
Oh, the tournament's tomorrow. So I have the rest of the day in the room.
That would be really
As long as
fun.
you don't take anything.
Well, those chairs are mighty tempting. But
Play musical
I would
chairs.
settle for the velvet barrier rope.
If you have 50 gold, I can let you have a chair.
Well, not yet, I don't.
Well, you better get out there and start gambling, Lizzie.
But first, before we leave, what is that sparkly thing in this case?
Well, that's the prize, dear.
Ooh, how high of a roller do you have to be?
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Oh, man. That's a pretty statue. Does it just stay there forever?
It will go to the winner tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow evening, the whole competition.
Oh, the competition goes all day.
Oh, yes, there are many attendings. Very big shindig.
She started with musical chairs.
Okay, you should totally start with musical chairs. The chairs could be a prize.
That's...
Persuasion check?
Can we totally teach him about it and it would be a betting game. 1 gold to enter and then winner takes all.
Is that poor
Well, they're
guard
each
gonna
area,
have to
yeah.
stand here all night guarding that?
Yes.
Poor thing.
Oh, he loves doing it. It's his job.
You should give him a chair.
He's... He gets paid very well.
In chairs?
1 chair an hour.
If he was seated, he wouldn't be doing his job.
Oh, sad day. How can he stand here with all these chairs and not sit down on them? You have to.
Pretty easily. He's very good at it.
Oh, poor thing. He's going to be there all night long. Does he at least have friends to talk to?
There are other gods, yes.
Okay, at least there's friends. Do the friends get to sit on the chairs?
If God is on duty, he does not sit on the chairs.
How can you have such nice chairs and not let them sit on it?
These are for the patrons.
Oh, they're beautiful. You did a good job picking out these chairs.
I know, right? Gotta stick it in that, Verity's face.
Oh, who? I've heard that name before. Have we heard that name before? I swear
I don't know.
you don't remember anything.
You've heard of Verity?
I feel like I have. Maybe I met her the same place I met you. I don't know.
You just met me here, so...
No, I've heard your name before. I swear I've met you before somewhere. I have met you somewhere.
Who's Verity?
Well, she probably was.
She was a business partner of mine that, things went south.
Mm.
That's how I remember her.
From the
They
south.
were in hell together.
You don't have this right now, dear.
Oh! I've met you here before?
Is she okay?
She does this sometimes.
Has she been to the bar?
She went to the...
She's got a nickname, Renee, for some reason.
Renee.
I've heard that name before.
I think you will have too much to drink.
I think we'll get going.
Regressed.
I don't want to leave my chairs.
She's regressed.
Are you dragging me out of here?
Yes. We're gonna go see if we
As he
can.
leaves, he says, "Offer's still up, 50 gold if you want to chat."
We'll see about getting that for you.
No, we better get cracking on that.
You want to call it? It is already past 8 o'clock here.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
should. That way, next time it's all focused on.
Yeah,
well,
well,
Life or
okay.
Death.
Hopefully now.
What?
Do you see
Can I
how disarming
done bathing
I
in one more game of
extracted
Life or Death?
information
I
from
do.
him?
One more game of life or death. Okay.
Yeah.
I also was quite humored about channeling.
Oh, I don't want to roll a
At the
d8.
end.
No, D20.
I know. I was like, I don't want to roll a d8.
No, you definitely lose that. How much you bet?
The
14?
One.
One, you lose.
One more.
comment of like, where have I met you before?
60.
Oh, where
You win.
Dear. Oh, I met you
I don't have to
here.
change what my
It's like,
picture
totally
says.
Renee.
Yeah.
Like,
Yay.
did you even think that one through, child?
Alright. Until next time, happy gaming.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What?
We just soaked for 2 hours in sulfur-smelling water. Now we stink. Do we smell like sulfur now?
Yes.
Yes or no?
I can clean it.
You said the area smelled of sulfur, but is it coming
The
from
water?
the water?
No, it's not coming from the water.
Okay. Thank goodness.
Did we able get any information about the pipes going into there? If she's able to breathe underwater, she can
The
keep her
size
head
of
over
them,
there.
like
Yeah.
They're small jets.
just like little.
Yeah, little.
I'd have to be like a snake. Does my amphibious state last when I change form?
I'm pretty sure you take on the form of the new body, so
So if I became a snake, I couldn't breathe underwater.
no. Unfortunately.
No, you
Yeah, I
take
know
on the sense.
that's the thing that you and Matt's argued against. It's like in your normal form you can breathe underwater.
Right.
Why couldn't you have swimming things?
Good night, everybody.
Good night.